Evening folks, and welcome to worship this evening here at Sandyford, and particularly a warm welcome if you're joining us for the first time. Tomorrow, as you will all no doubt know, COP26 begins, and over the course of the next week thousands of people are coming into Glasgow, and in particular this coming Saturday potentially 100 to 150,000 people will be marching through the streets of Glasgow, marching past our church building. And as I was thinking about all that's about to happen, I was reminded of Jesus at the beginning of his ministry in Matthew's Gospel. We've just had the Sermon on the Mount, this kind of long series of teachings on living life as a disciple, and then we get to the end of chapter 9. And it says this: when he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. And I just, when we look out on 100 to 150,000 people walking down Argyle Street on Saturday, how many of them are like sheep without a shepherd? How many of them have yet to hear the good news of the kingdom? And Jesus' response to this is really important. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send workers into his harvest field." Jesus called his 12 disciples to him and gave them authority to drive out impure spirits and to heal every disease and illness. And then he sends them out into the shepherdless sheep. So today, as we gather to pray that the Lord of the harvest would send more workers, to pray for those who are lost, and we gather to sing praise to God, to worship him, and to ask him to give us all authority on heaven and earth, and to send us out. And so we gather so we can go. We worship so that we can then show the object of our worship to those who are around us. We come to share all that God has done for us with each other so that we can then go and share it with those who have no shepherd. And hopefully God will call some of them home and bring them to know him, maybe for the first time, over the course of this week and the coming weeks. So let's gather now, let's prepare ourselves, and let's worship God in all that he is and all that he is for us.